Today's top news headlines. The second edition of Imphal Auto Expo begins at HPS Complex in Patsoy. Eastern Zonal Cultural Center member THANGJAM Swaran Kumar calls for collective effort to protect Sangay and its habitat. And India records 347 fresh COVID cases along with 3 fatalities due to the infection in the past 24 hours. Good evening, you're watching Pony TV Prime Time English News at 6:30. I'm LAKSMIBAI THANGJAM. Now the news in details. The 5-day-long Imphal Auto Expo organized by Business Excellence Group had begun today at HPS Complex in Patsoy. At the Auto Expo, automobiles manufactured with cutting-edge technology by numerous renowned companies will be on show. The event was attended by CAF and PD Minister LAKSMIBAI Susindro, Wangkai AC MLA THANGJAM Arun Kumar and HPS Construction Chairman Huidrom Bikramjit. As part of the event, Business Excellence Group's President Wangkai Mayung Bikram said after a gap of 2 years, Business Excellence Group had organized the second edition of Imphal Auto Expo. He further stated that the expo features about 23 firms and in the evening, dancing and music performances will be included.
The participants, almost 23 participants, 21 have taken another 2 companies, Tata Hitachi, Amaga, Gate Ka, additional participate. The premium section car that Mercedes Benz, the construction equipment of a company, motorcycle Gina, Royal Enfield, Suzuki, Okinawa, Java GST, electric vehicle, electric one, Congo display patchy or yauri, therefore component Formula X, diesel DFX and yauri.
National Workshop cum seminar on the theme of Let's Raise Public Awareness and Support for Sangay Conservation organized by Palim Pantho Cultural Trust had begun today at its hall. The 3-day-long program was attended by Eastern Zonal Cultural Center EJCC Kolkata member THANGJAM Swaran Kumar, Palim Pantho Cultural Trust Chairman Buddha Chingtham, social activist Rakesh Naram, including 15 scholars from all over India. Speaking at the event, EJCC Kolkata member THANGJAM Swaran Kumar stated that Sangay, an endangered deer that is only found in Manipur, is one of the reasons why people from all over the world are familiar with Manipur and its culture. Therefore, he urged the general public for collective effort to protect Sangay and its habitat.
40 kilometers ki square feet oiba akhoi kaibul gi Sangay gi mayum ojo mafam asigi phumdi sing se meters of thickness meter kya tharam masing asidi sumsum pathare puna maru oiga Sangay gi magi agi makhong do my cloven to puthare adu magi natural habitats na du kaira aba Sangay na makhong da phumdi da net pa yar khaga how khone Sangay khoi kandorino.
The World Meitei Council WMC appealed the Indian Constitution to remove the enlistment of Chinguki groups who have migrated from Burma, Myanmar from scheduled tribe list. In a memorandum submitted to Prime Minister Narendra Modi by WMC's Central Executive Committee, it is further mentioned that all Tribal Students Union Manipur Atsum as students organizations which claims to represent different native indigenous people of Manipur have been indulging in extremely provocative activities, spreading lies in the national capital, meeting union ministers, etc. to misrepresent, falsify the demand of the Meitei people to include in the list of settled tribes to save themselves from total annihilation. Meiteis are the aboriginal people of Manipur formed by 7 clans or 7 big families along with the Naga. However, as the Meitei were converted to Hinduism in the 18th century, they were taken as Aryans. It is extremely unfortunate that Meitei are not allowed by Indian Constitution to live as rightful citizens in Manipur and can live only in 9% of the area of Manipur, the valley area situated in the middle, and this is great injustice meted out to the Meitei people. Now, when the Métis people are asking for their rightful place in the list of settled tribes as they fulfill all the criteria prescribed by the local committee, a section of the communities who are wrongly enlisted as settled tribes, the Chinkuki groups of people in the name of Atsum raised objections vehemently to the Métis demand. Such unrestrained communal activities of these Chinkuki people are bound to cause serious unwanted situations in Manipur and Northeast as well. Indeed, the settled tribes in India are the aboriginal inhabitants of the land who are generally called as indigenous people. The Chinkuki groups of people are still living in their original homeland, the Chin state in Burma. Therefore, WMC earnestly requests the Prime Minister to look into the matter so that they are removed from the list of settled tribes and only the genuine indigenous people are enlisted. The District Police Chandal, under the command and initiative of Additional SP LO Chandal Sankarjit Loitongbam, assisted by Additional SP Operation Chandal Lamabam Amazit, SDPO Chandal TS Jamna Anal, OC Chandal PS Inspector Roman Singh, RI Chandal Inspector Jimmy Paul Monsang, and others conducted mass social services and cleanliness drive in and around Mini Secretariat Complex, Chandal, and Women Market, Jaffo Bazaar areas of District Headquarters, Chandal, on yesterday and today. It is said that the mass social services and cleanliness drive comprising of all officers and men of District Police Chandal will continue for some more days till it looks satisfactory. Assam Rifles Public School Manipuri Headquarter IZAR South hosted an inter-school debate competition today in the premises of the school. The program was presided by Principal ARPS Manipuri Dr. Alka Jain, High Court of Manipur Advocate Danny Sarma Aribam, Assistant Professor Mathematics of Indian Institute of Information Technology, Manipur Dr. Sanjib Chaudhary, and SMC Horiaula Kangra, Ramakrishna Mission Uripok Manipur Public School Korengai, Camps English Academy Luang Sangbam, Maria Montessori School Korengai, and ARPS Manipuri. These 4 schools participated in the competition. For the junior category, Manish Nepram of Maria Montessori School Korengai for the motion and Vabia Chaudhary of ARPS Manipuri against the motion bagged the first position, followed by Paingam Raleng of Maria Montessori School Korengai for the motion and Tasha Lukram of Maria Montessori Korengai against the motion, with second position on the topic, Are online classes good or bad for the students? And for the senior category, Ria Tongbram of Maria Montessori School Korengai for the motion and Rista Gautam of ARPS Manipuri bagged the first position, followed by Tankai Baudaime of ARPS Manipuri for the motion and Gagarin Todam of Camps English Academy Luang Sangbam against the motion, with second position on the topic, Social Media has improved human communication. Best Speaker title was awarded to Joshua Lukram of Maria Montessori School Korengai. The program concludes with the distribution of prizes and certificates. Now let's take a short break. Keep watching.
Come witness the most extravagant cultural diversities of 34 tribes in one platform. Savor the local indigenous cuisines and local brew. Get a glimpse of the endangered Sangai deer.
The journey begins with long, peaceful uphill treks along the bountiful panoramic view. Zuko Valley is home to unique flora and fauna, flaunting beauty with scenic splendor. The mystical lake, called the Loktak Lake, largest freshwater lake in the Northeast. With the only floating national park in the world, the gods share the enchanting dreams with us, and we can see their overwhelming creation where we bear witness to the skies. She will hold you in your plight, she will shine on you the light. Her tranquility will bring forth the best in you. With every touch, with every breath, with every sight, remarkable sight to behold, this land is a cradle for celebrating vibrance in diversity. Manipur is a land where many remarkable battles were fought. Stories of immense courage and sacrifice are reflected by the memorials. THANGJAM War Memorial is one such sacred resting place for warriors who fought in the Anglo-Manipuri battle. The men and women have given everything to this land, and in return, she has blessed her people with abundance and divinity. Living among the raging hills and valleys are the alluring people, celebrating life each day, uniting all her communities.
Welcome. After the break, you're watching Pony TV Prime Time English News at 6:30. The Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed the closing ceremony of the year-long celebrations of the 400th birth anniversary of Lachit Borphukan in New Delhi today. The Prime Minister also released the book Lachit Borphukan, Assam's hero who halted the Mughals on the occasion. In line with the Prime Minister's vision to honor the unsung heroes in a befitting manner, today's occasion is celebrated to honor the 400th birth anniversary of Lachit Borphukan, the famous general of the Royal Army of the Ahom Kingdom of Assam, who defeated the Mughals and successfully halted the ever-expanding ambitions of the Mughals under Aurangzeb. The Prime Minister expressed his regard for the land of Assam, which gave brave sons like Veer Lachit, who played a pivotal role in preserving the culture of Assam. The Prime Minister said India is celebrating the 400th birth anniversary of Lachit Borphukan at a time when the country is marking Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. The Prime Minister reiterated India's motion to get rid of the mentality of slavery and take pride in its heritage. India is not only celebrating its cultural diversity but also acknowledging the unsung heroes and heroines of its history. Shedding light on the history of Assam, the Prime Minister said that it belongs to the precious heritage of India's cultural journey. The All Assam Students Union ASU and the Khasi Students Union KSU have demanded for better security measures along the Assam-Meghalaya interstate border. Both the students' bodies met this demand following the incident of firing at Mukro village along the Assam-Meghalaya interstate border on November 22. 6 people lost their lives, that included 5 Meghalaya residents and 1 Assam forest guard after personnel of Assam police opened fire on a crowd. The demand was met by the students' bodies after a meeting between delegations of ASU and KSU. Proper security must be given to the border areas, the ASU and KSU said. They added that the state governments of Assam and Meghalaya are duty-bound to solve the problem and that both the governments should take into confidence the people living in border areas. The central government has approved CBI investigation into the incident of firing at Mukro village along Assam-Meghalaya interstate border. This was informed by the Ministry of Home Affairs MHA yesterday evening after Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma met Union Home Minister Amit Saha. Conrad Sangma stressed that Assam police personnel held fire upon innocent people in Mukro. In a big relief for Yes Bank co-founder Rana Kapoor, the Delhi High Court today granted him bail in a rupees 466.51 crore money laundering case registered by the Enforcement Directorate (ED). Kapoor is currently lodged in Taloja jail in Navi Mumbai. In 2020, he had sought interim bail, claiming that his prevailing medical condition puts him at the risk of contracting coronavirus infection in jail. In the plea filed through his lawyer Subhash Jadhav, he claimed that he was suffering from chronic immunodeficiency syndrome, which causes recurrent lung, sinus, and skin infections. His interim bail plea was, however, rejected back then. India recorded a total of 347 fresh COVID cases along with 3 fatalities due to the infection in the past 24 hours, bringing the country's overall COVID tally to 4,46,70,830. According to the data shared by the Union Health Ministry, 709 have been recovered in the last 24 hours in India. The total death toll in India stands at 5,30,604. Out of these 3 fatalities, 1 each were recorded from Delhi, Gujarat, and Karnataka. The total active cases has declined to 5,516 in the country. The recovery rate is recorded at 98.79% as per the data. According to the Health Ministry, 219.89 crore doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in the country so far under the nationwide vaccination drive. Before we end, let's take a quick look at the headlines again. The second edition of Imphal Auto Expo begins at HVS Complex in Pakso. Eastern Zonal Cultural Center member THANGJAM Swaran Kumar calls for collective effort to protect Sangay and its habitat. And India records 347 fresh COVID cases along with 3 fatalities due to the infection in the past 24 hours. Thank you for watching Pony TV. For more updates, keep watching Pony TV and stay tuned.